good? What's good? What's Gucci? Courtney IG, and I'm back again. This time to discuss the debut studio album, Street Side Effects, from one of the most intricate drill rappers in the scene, Punchline King, KTRAP. You know, this album follows on from three mixtapes that he released prior. You know, you had No Magic, you had the Re-Up, and you had the street classic, undeniable street classic, The Last Whip, which put him on the map back in 2017 with songs like Paper Planes, Last Whip, Just Cause I Rap. You know, there's just bangers and bangers on that, but we ain't talking about that today. If you want to tap into that, go back and listen to that. Coming into this project, guys, I was really interested to hear the direction that KTRAP was going to come onto, you know, because he had the singles like Shivers, he had Private Snap, which both had the same kind of drill bounce bop that you got with the No Magic songs like Big Mood and Stay Safe featuring Doneo. So yeah, I was thinking, what's going to be the direction here? But outside of them, I was really impressed by the chemistry that he had with Nate Smalls on Off-White. I would say this is arguably one of Nate Smalls' best hooks. So I would really like to hear that kind of vibe coming into Street Side Effects as well. So guys, I'm not expecting this project to be fully drilly. I'm expecting a bit of a hybrid, as I've alluded to above, like in my previous points. You know, with this drill weaved into whips and whaps. And yeah, like he said in his Fire in the Booth, he could rap about drill all day because he was doing drill for real. So like, you know what I'm saying? You could rap about the drill stuff all day, but it's all about growth. It's all about evolution. So let's tap into my thoughts on this project. So the project opens up with the album titled song Street Side Effects, which is using a very similar sample. Maybe it's the same sample to a Meek song that I can't remember the name of. If you can remember the name of that Meek song on the intro, write in the comments, let me know, but it's bugging me, I can't find it. And he's talking about the balances between rap life and trap life. There's a couple of lines to people that think he's gone clear because of obviously all the drip, the Dior, the Balenciaga, the whatever. And the challenges of being in the limelight and being on the road. So that's kind of the gist of the intro. And he doesn't really stop there in terms of that kind of more conscious angle, because you get moments like Lessons, you get moments like Fearless, you get By the Rules, and you get the album closer, Story of My Life, which continue to demonstrate a more conscious side, which you don't really hear from Trapo that much. But I noticed this more conscious side of Trapo back in his Last Whip project on Flying Straight, where he just had this outlook on life that you don't really hear a lot of drill rappers covering. It's kind of more confined to the situation that they're in, than like trying to get out of that situation. So hearing out on those moments that I mentioned, Lessons, Fearless, By the Rules, Story of My Life, was good, you know, to see this conscious side coming through. So for the people that are here for the drill, for the slappers, there are the slappers on this as well. Don't get it twisted, you know. But I'd be lying if I said that I liked the Abs tune or the Gigs tune or even the Freddo one. I didn't like any of those features. Especially the Abs and Gigs ones, I just didn't feel like they meshed well. But the features which did do well for me, obviously the Wretch one, as I mentioned just a few seconds ago, but the Blade feature, that was a bop. Also the Millions one, because they both got that just cool energy, that bop, that vibe, that, you know, it just makes, it's like party drill, I'd almost say. Not to water it down, but it's like party drill, because it's not drill, it's drill you can dance to. So it's party drill. That's what I'm going to call it. So yeah, to conclude, guys, Last Whip will always be a street classic. Last Whip will always just slap differently when you put Planes on and you put, Last Whip on. That's going to have a different kind of energy. But I couldn't see him coming into that vibe again here, and he didn't. He's evolving as an artist. He's evolving with the sound. And for some would say it's watering down, it's moist, but it's all about evolution. It's all about showing that you can do multiple genres, which a lot of these drill rappers are doing nowadays. They're going into rap, they're going into a bit of hip hop, they're going into more conventional rap, doing features like what Trap has done with Wretch and so, just to kind of diversify themselves from the violence and being labeled as drill rappers and all of this. And even if there are drill moments here, the drill moments are more polished, because Trap kind of sits well in the box of the like party drill, as I mentioned. He can do that. He can do that boppy flow. He can come in with the punchlines and the metaphors and give you like a party vibe and a hype vibe and still spit grease, and you won't even notice what he's saying. Like, he can do that. So overall, I wouldn't say this project was as diverse as Headies in terms of previous drill projects that I've talked about, but it did display his versatility as an artist and his potential of what he can do going forward. And yeah, that's basically my view. In terms of the top 3 tracks, I got Just Cool, Lessons, and Probably. Those are my top 3, and I'm giving it a 7 out of 10. So you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, inspire, enrich your